What is going on, guys? Bengal again here, coming back at you with another video. More GeoGuessr on my second channel. I should just probably stop calling it my second channel, but I will continue. But yes, welcome back to more GeoGuessr, the game I am addicted to, yet not very good at. And today, we are changing it up. I've been doing a lot of no moving, panning, or zooming. 30 seconds. However, this round, we are doing 1 minute, moving, panning, zooming, 1 minute to figure out where you are, and let's go ahead and think about it. Now, I want to say, oh, interesting. A lot of water all around. My first instinct was Turkey. I want to say that's maybe the Black Sea off to the north, and that's what I'm going with right now. Next 1 mile. I suppose it also could be the United States, as that looks like a Chevy truck. That could definitely be in the United States. A little bit difficult to tell, but just off the bat to me, this doesn't strike me as anywhere that's like overtly US feeling. There's a cow though. Where would this be with all this water though? I might just go for the US, but where would it be? Utah? Near Salt Lake City? Ooh, it was in California. On a very, very interesting place. That's a cool looking spot. But yeah, I mean, it didn't really look like the US to me straight away. Rocky Pool, 4 kilometers. We're in probably South Africa or Australia. What am I leaning more toward? Let's stay on this main road. We have 40 seconds. I think I'm leaning towards South Africa. What is Rocky Pool? That's not really a place I'll be able to go in and zoom in and find real quick anywhere. I'd have to just take a guess. But I definitely think we're in, like, for sure, either South Africa or Australia. But it's just it's difficult to say exactly which one. But I think I'm getting a more South African feel. So we're just going to go ahead and trust the gut. We're going to drop us down in South Africa, probably over here, maybe a little bit more north. Yeah, and I'm wrong. It was Australia. Yeah, I mean, they look pretty similar, to be fair, but not exactly a great start. This, to me, is Sweden. Right off the bat. I've been playing so much no moving, zooming, or panning that I'm almost so used to guessing exactly where I am. I suppose this could be like maybe southern France, but I think we're in Sweden. I'd love to get another sign here. I mean, you just have such a limited amount of time to really do anything. I would hate to skip past the sign, but if I can get any language at all, I'll be able to have a way better idea where I am. I just need any type of writing. I don't think we're in France. I think this is Sweden. I think probably towards the south. I just got to throw down a guess here at this time. I could easily see us being like somewhere around there in Sweden. I'm pretty comfortable with that guess. And it wasn't too far, 144 miles away. I should have went with my initial gut instinct when I said we were pretty far south and just stuck with it. Maybe I would have been a little bit more accurate, but not too bad. This is interesting because these cars are parked on the left side of the road. But this doesn't seem like it's anywhere but the US to me. I mean, I suppose it could be Canada, but I do think this is the US. I just don't know why they were all parked. Could have been a one-way, I suppose. Yeah, I mean, we're in the US. I think almost certainly. I can't really get a good read on what those plates might be. Maybe within the next 20 seconds we can find some type of hint. I mean, it feels pretty far north to me. However, not the northeast. UAB Hospital. Are we going to say Birmingham, Alabama? I'm not going to get in there quickly enough. Oh, but it was Birmingham, 50 miles away. If I could have seen that earlier to see UAB, I probably would have been right on the nose there, but 51 miles away is not too bad. And this one's tough because we really are out in the middle of nowhere here. My initial thought, which is whenever I think we're out in the middle of nowhere and I see mountains and it seems barren, I think South Korea. But I don't know. Would love to see some writing. It has a more European feel to it. I don't think we're in South Korea. It's Russia. It's in that neighborhood. Maybe this is not Russia. You know what I'm feeling? I'm feeling Bulgaria with this one. I suppose it could be Ukraine. I mean, it still could be Russia as well. Oh, is it Romania? Romansa? Romania doesn't really have text like that, though, right? I'm going to say maybe we are in northern Bulgaria. Going with my initial gut. We were in Macedonia. Again, not too far. 16,000 points. This should be a lot easier since I can move. Sure, we only have 1 minute, but it's so tough when you just get a random image and you're forced to do the best you can with almost no information. Like, where would I have realistically guessed here? Is that Greek? I feel like an idiot. Greece is such a weird one to me because I never, ever, ever know when it's Greece except for if I'm in, like, the very south. But this could be, like, northern Greece. Like, up near here. That's going to be my guess for right now. Greece, I feel, just, like, looks so drastically different depending on what part of the country you're in. And it looks like a lot of other places. So normally Greece isn't one of my first guesses. And that might not have even been Greek text, but hopefully it was. And it wasn't. It was Russian. I knew that was a possibility, but that little, like, circle with a line through it made me think Greek, which is tough. Wheelwright, Carlota, and Rio Cuarto. What does this sign say? Cologne, Pergamino, San Oreco. I'm really not sure about this one either. I mean, it doesn't feel overtly Italian to me. I almost want to say this could be Romania, because sometimes, like, Romanian looks a bit like Spanish in some ways. I guess they're both, like, root languages from Latin. Driving on the right side of the road. I'm just going to throw down a Romania guess because I have been fooled before. Maybe I'll put it near the real western part of the country in case it's like Spain or something. It wasn't even close. It was Argentina. It said wheelwright. I mean, that wouldn't be Romania. And then Rio, obviously I know Spanish. It seems like such a stupid guess to go Romania with that information, but I took a gamble. Clearly, when that, like, more than likely was not going to be Romania. I never think Argentina too. Argentina is a tough one for me, but that feels like a brain dead guess now that clearly it was Argentina. Codazzi Valle Dupar. What does that say? Caño Arenas Blancas. PR? Could that be for Puerto Rico? I could definitely buy this being Puerto Rico. I don't know what that means exactly. I could buy Puerto Rico here. I also think this, like, could even be Brazil, but Puerto Rico feels Like it could be right. So we're gonna guess it's Puerto Rico. I'm gonna say that's what the PR means. It wasn't. It was Colombia. Right? Yeah. We've been a little bit rough. I want to have a score really far into the 20,000s. Okay, so we're in a Spanish-speaking country more than likely. I definitely think this could be Mexico. I really do. I think it'd be probably southern Mexico, if anywhere. I mean, this could be like a random spot in like northern Chile. I'm gonna say it's southern Mexico though. Let's go right down in there. It is Chile. Man, we're having a rough time. Okay, what do we have here? As crazy as it sounds, this could also be Mexico, even though the last round was not. It's going to be South Korea, though. That's without question Korean. And I'm not going to be able to figure out exactly where. South Korea is just a weird place to me. Like, whenever it pops up, I can never figure it out. Because it just looks so unusual. It looks like a lot of other different places to me. Where do I feel like we are in South Korea? I feel like we're towards the north. Big mountains. I mean, yeah, I'm going to say we're probably towards the north. I'm going to put us right down in there. It looks like... I'm actually going to put us down in there. It was very far south in South Korea. Only 8,000 points, and I'm allowed to move and zoom, and that's so bad. Okay, we're going to do a lot better on this one. I promise you that. I promise you that. Initial guess was Eastern Europe or like Russia. I'll have to see what this person looks like. Man, really not a nice neighborhood. Okay. Off the bat, I'm thinking that's Russian, but that hectopub, I'm apologize for that advance if you speak this language, which I don't even think it's necessarily Russia, but I don't really have a ton to go off of. I never know how to distinguish like Ukraine from Russia, from Bulgaria. This could be Russia. I'm going to say it's not though. And I'm going to throw down a Bulgaria, I guess. It could just be a random freaking village. Where is that? I don't even know what that is. What is that? What is this? I'm actually not even sure what this is. Who owns this? I would assume Russia. But it's disconnected. I'm not sure exactly what's going on there. That's where my geography ability is quite limited because I just don't know. I think this could be the Czech Republic. I'd be confident with a Czech guess. And that, again, it's a little bit tough to distinguish for me, like the Czech Republic from maybe like Poland from other places. I think Poland, it doesn't really look like Poland to me. I think I'm pretty comfortable with a Czech guess. I don't think I'm going to find a ton more information. I'm going to go right around there. So it was Slovakia. It's tough for me to distinguish those languages. But 4,600 points, I guess it could have been worse. We're doing okay so far. What are we feeling about this? Feeling pretty good. Because we're at civilization. See a little truck there. See a sign. It's going to have some writing on it. Usually signs do. Couldn't really tell what was on there. It was blurry. I was feeling pretty good about this round, but I'm not so much anymore. Are we driving on the left side of the road or the right? I should have been able to tell from the last truck. I didn't even think about it. What does that say? Barada. Doesn't look like a Spanish-speaking place to me, though. I mean, I guess it is. That, unless this is like Romania throwing me off, I guess I'll go down with a Spanish guess. I didn't even look about where the sun was. And it was Chile. Chile and Argentina are going to be the death of me. And it very easily could be one of those places again. I got to start finding the sun. A little bit tough to tell here. I think this could be Chile again. Sandoval. I don't know where that is. But I think we're in this area. I think this is Bolivia. No, is Sandoval in Chile? I'm just not going to figure it out. Just too stupid. It was Peru. Were we in a place called Sandoval? No. Probably should have gone Peru because of the mountains. And what is this? I mean, this is... I want to say that's Russian off the bat. Doesn't look like Western Russia, though. Could this be Mongolia? Do I get crazy here and go Mongolia? I'm going to. I'm going to get wild. Where would it be in Mongolia? I got to throw it down near the biggest place I can see. There are mountains to the south. Which would mean where? Maybe I'm going to go over here and say we're actually in Russia, but close to Mongolia. We were in Kazakhstan. No, we were in Kyrgyzstan. So that's an option. I mean, I was on the right side of, like, Russia, if you will, but that's not good at all. Like, that's not close. Let's do one more. This has been kind of a disaster, if I'm honest. I was hoping to do a whole lot better than this, and I just haven't. I've come up really short. Interesting. My immediate thought was the Czech Republic on this one, like near Prague, perhaps. I need maybe more sign. Also, could this be like Denmark? What if this is like South Africa too? That definitely isn't. Let's not be stupid. It's probably Denmark. We'll go near Copenhagen for now. I'm not going to find the name of a place, more than likely, but I'm comfortable with Denmark. It could also be like the Netherlands, I guess. Yeah, it was the Netherlands. Again, those are tough languages for me to distinguish. I'm just not like smart enough to know all these different languages. But hopefully with time I'll be able to distinguish them at least. This is another one that's tough. Does this look like Russia to you guys? Definitely could be. But the Russian language, Russia, Macedonia, like Bulgaria, Ukraine, and now when you throw in like Kyrgyzstan, Kazakhstan, Mongolia, all those languages to my very unprofessional eye look pretty similar. And it just is tough for me to distinguish. This is like clearly almost middle of nowhere. Do I just guess Russia? Looks like maybe it could be around there. Looks like it looks like as close as I'm gonna get. I'm comfortable with that guess. Probably is super wrong. I mean, it was Russia, but what am I gonna do with that? What am I really gonna do? I'll probably do another round after this. All GeoGuessr is to me is just constantly being like, okay, one more round. This is the Philippines, right? This could be Central America, though. In fact, it probably is. I need more information. But I thought Southeast Asia at first, and then I'm seeing a lot of Spanish. Tecate, I saw Dos Equis. Those are Spanish beer companies. This is probably actually Mexico. It's probably... I wanted to say in the South, but I want to change. Nativa. I want to change, and I want to say it's here. Baja California. It also could be, yep, the Yucatan Peninsula. Oh, man, not my day today. Not my day. I got too crazy. Is this Germany? Could be Austria, right? I mean, that's a very interesting building. Let's find some more information. I mean, looks pretty clearly like German to me. Could this be Switzerland? Is that stupid to say? Probably. But I'm just not sure, like, what Switzerland's even like, honestly. I'm going to say we're in Germany because that's really all I have to go off of. And I think we're probably on the eastern part of it, if I had to just throw out a guess. And we were in Austria. Northern Austria. Again, it's just not my day. At best, we do 15,000 here. At absolute best. I mean, that's French. Could this be France? A lot of places speak French. That's the thing. But I think it could be France. I suppose it also could be Belgium as well. And I definitely chose the wrong way to go. Because I'm going away from signs. I'm going to guess... I think South France might not be a bad idea. Where is Toulon? Right there. Let's go in there. It was northern France. We got about 4,000 points, and we got 14,000. All right, last game for this video. It's been a disappointment, to say the least. But maybe we'll turn it around here. Okay, not a lot of information off the bat, but we know we are driving on the right side of the road. It's a good start. We have some signs here. That is a flag. And that, to me, looks like Denmark. That's what it looks like to me. So I think I'm going to go under that logic that this is Denmark. Park. I don't know what that is. We were in Denmark. South towards Germany, but 4,700 points is a good start. Okay, Southeast Asia. Without question. Now the question becomes, where in Southeast Asia are we? I'm feeling Cambodia. Maybe toward Vietnam. We got a sign in there. I don't think I can get to it. Maybe it's like northern Thailand. Could that be a flag? I don't think so. Well, I don't know. I don't know enough to say. Certainly not of... Actually, I don't know. I'm gonna say we are in Cambodia. And to cover my... Actually, you know what? We were in northern Thailand. I couldn't even get the guess down. I'm restarting. I can't even believe that. 1 minute. Come on. Get it together. Stupid. Not getting a guess down is so awful. We have signs here. Rotterdam. That has to be in the Netherlands, right? Yeah, we know Rotterdam is to, what is that? The south? Vaguely. Let's see if we can get another sign. I don't know that we're going to get another sign here. I'm going to say Rotterdam was vaguely to the south. And to the west is Zierk something. Let me just throw it down there. That's okay. I guess I read the compass wrong, and Rotterdam was to the north. Unless it was a loop. It was kind of weird to see with that. But 4,800 points, pretty good start again. Better than last time. Okay, interesting. Can we find the sun? Is it over there? Puts us maybe in the southern hemisphere. It's a very nice building, though. I think this is South America. It's always so tough for me to figure it out. I just don't have any signs. And I'm not... Oh, there's the sun. Oh, that's so tough to tell where it puts us. It doesn't have, like, any feel that I'm familiar with. I'm going to put us in Peru. But I'm not confident in that at all. It was northern Spain. It's not my night. I couldn't really locate the sun. Didn't really feel like Spain to me. It is just not my night, man. The mountains made me think Peru. Okay, what does this say? For sale? Hooker. Oh, okay. That's something. Doesn't look like Canada to me. It's very bright here. Is this the UK? I think it is. I'm going to say it's in the south. I'm going to say this is like Plymouth. That's my guess. Northern New Zealand. Find the sun, you idiot. I'm doing... I know this would be unbelievable to you guys. I'm doing one more after this for the video. I feel so stupid. Okay. I don't know for sure. I think that might be Italian. Is this Romania? Romanian is such an odd language because I don't know. I want to say this is Italy. If this is Romania, I'm going to freak out, but it's got to be Italy, right? Near the south of Italy. I think that's a decent guess. If this is Romania, I'm going to be really upset. Okay, it was on an island. That's fine. Sardinia, I think that is. I'm fine with that. That's decently close. And a lot of blurred out area. We're driving on the right. We got a sign here. About to find out a lot of information. Ooh, and we are in Scandinavia. Probably. Doesn't quite strike me as Sweden. I think we're farther south than that. There's a blue sign up there that might tell us something. Oh, does. That towards the south is whatever that is. Not confident about this either. I'm going to put us in Denmark. I'm not confident about it, honestly. I think we could be down here as well, but it is Denmark. 4,500 points. We got 13,000. I'm getting 20,000 here. I don't know what the previous rounds have been, but I'm not being stupid anymore. This is for real the last one. And it failed to load the panorama. Probably should have taken that as a blessing and just restarted the game, because it's a language I don't know. But at least we know we're in Europe. What does this look like? I think this is Poland. A big city in Poland. Also could be like Slovakia. Or even the Czech Republic. But Gdansk. Okay. I don't know for sure where that puts us exactly in Poland. 20. I'm just gonna put us there. We're in Poland somewhere, close enough to Gdansk, and we got 4,600 points. Decent start. Maho Street. Oh, okay. It says diarrhea over there. Oh, that says no. They wrote the shed. What did you forget? You needed to write it down? Oh, yeah, nobody lives here. Where is this? I almost wanted to say Australia. And I think I do. And that probably puts us on the East Coast. Inglewood. No, it's New Zealand. Okay. Can we find Westwood in New Zealand? You know, we were not too far away, not close, but not too far. 142 miles, 4,400 points. Good game thus far. This has a vaguely United States feel. Headspring. Where would this be if it were the U.S.? I mean, that U.S. 76. Where would this be? It's pretty wet here. How bad a shout is Louisiana? Hard to tell with all this rain. I mean, I just flew by a sign that could have been helpful. Let's go back. We have 20 seconds, so it's probably the best information we're going to get. Come on. I miss it? I really don't know on this one. That makes me... I'm going to say actually more towards the north. I'm going to put us... Okay, I put us in Iowa. And we were in South Carolina. 2,600 points. Could have been better. This has got to be Canada, right? Doesn't have to be. But I think it is. New Meadows. I think we're pretty close to Vancouver. But I need a more major sign or something. I mean, I suppose this could be the US. I don't think it is. I think they want me to think it's the US. That's the United States flag, so maybe we are in the US. For sheriff of where? I think we're Pacific Northwest. I was going to say we were in Vancouver, though. But I think I'm going to change to probably Washington. In that same neighborhood, though. North of Seattle. 4,500 points, 113 miles away. It's pretty good. And we're at 16,000. I can definitely get 20,000 here, which is my goal. I said I was going to do it. And here we are. About time. Priboy. Is that how that's pronounced? Not sure. Not sure at all. But that tells me we're probably in Europe. And the question just comes to figuring out where. Kind of some big mountains here. Bunch of trees on them. 30 seconds to find some type of sign. That might help us out. Otherwise, I just got to go off based off how I feel about it. Ooh, is that? It looks kind of like French. Though that's a flag. That's going to be like Slovakia or something. Actually, it might be. Oh, okay. It was Slovakia. 4,800 points. 33 miles away. My flag recognition was quite good. 21,000 points to end it here. I will be recording another one of these right after. That could have been a lot better and a lot worse. We finally got over 21,000 points, 1 minute allowed to move. But that's going to do it for me, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Take it easy.